email marketing is an incredibly important part of any business in today's world. If you're not collecting emails from your customers or potential customers, and you're not sending regular emails to them, then you absolutely need to start looking into doing that, because it is a massive part of the business. And if you don't know much about email marketing, then please, there's a link at the top of the page here. Go and hit that. It's a tutorial about email marketing for affiliates. But even if you're not an affiliate, it's a great place to start looking into the power of email marketing. So most of the time, text-based emails are great. They're perfectly fine. But there are times when you're going to want something to look a little bit nicer. Something like a newsletter. If you're creating a newsletter for your customers, and again, this is something you definitely want to look into, then you want it to stand out. The idea of a newsletter is you're going to be giving a lot of content, a lot of information, a lot of value to your customers, and in doing so, you're going to keep them engaged. So you're going to keep your email list engaged. You're going to keep them opening those emails. So when you have things to promote, things to sell, they're much more likely to open the emails, and therefore much more likely to buy, increasing your conversion rates. But today we're going to talk about how you can create email newsletters with Canva, and then use those templates that you create in Canva in any email service provider. I'm going to show you a couple of examples, but you can use them in absolutely any. There's some that are linked directly into Canva, and some where you can export the HTML and put that in. So I'm going to show you a couple of those. So you might be wondering why you would use Canva to create your email newsletters when most of the email service providers out there now give you the facility to create templates within those platforms. They have a lot of templates in there. You can use those templates, and yes, a lot of them are good, and there's nothing wrong with going and using them. If you want to do that, that's perfectly fine. But there's one main advantage to using Canva, is because I use Canva for all of my marketing. And once you get into Canva, if you don't know what Canva is, or you haven't used it before, then go and use it. It's a freemium tool, so the free version is fantastic, and you don't have to go and pay for the pro. A lot of people won't even need the pro version. There's advantages to the pro version, of course, but the free version is great, and you can do all of this with the free version, and you still get loads of templates. One of the great things is with the newsletters, email newsletters, there's so many templates that you can use, really nice ones, and you can specifically search for different niches, different categories, different types of businesses, and they've got newsletters designed for those. Not just that, but you can build all of your branding within that platform as well, within Canva, and you can use the branding to attach to your newsletters to keep that consistent branding across all of your emails going out to your customers, your leads, your clients, whatever they may be. That is a big advantage. And then within that as well, you can use it to, like I do, to create your marketing stuff. You know, if you're doing YouTube, you can create your YouTube thumbnails, all that stuff, all in one platform. And it's like a storage area as well. You can keep all of that content in there. You're not filling up your hard drive on your laptop. It's a great feature, and that is the main reason why I build them within there. And it's so easy to export those templates into the email service providers, then you might as well keep them all in one place. So let's jump in, let's go and have a look. Okay, so we're over in Canva now. This is the dashboard, and actually I'm on all my designs, so you can see all the stuff that I've created in here. Another great reason why I use Canva is because you can use it as like a storage platform, so it's another place to keep all your content. But so what we're going to do is create a newsletter, so you can go in here, you can go and just stick in the search newsletter. There's all sorts of different templates you can choose from here, but we're going to go in, we can go and create a blank design. That's going to take us through to a blank page, and then this is the way I tend to do it. Then we can go on to templates here, and you can go and search your design. So we're going to go something like business email, or maybe e-commerce. We can go and search something like that. It didn't come back anything for that. So real estate, we'll just pick one of these, it doesn't matter. for this example. But you can either pick both the pages, apply both pages, or just pick one. We're going to apply both, and you can see the designs are really nice. You can go in here, start changing all this, putting your logos in, changing the colours. Again, with Canva, you can have your brand colours in here. So when we change the colours, you can see there's brand colours, so you can create all of that with the Pro version of Canva. You can add all this, so that's one of the great features of building your newsletters in here, is you can have it completely branded, all looking the same and consistent branding, which is really, really important. So we've created our design, we've edited it, we've put in the content that we want to put in there. Now we're going to go and export it. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. We can go and save it to Google Drive. We can, if you've got a MailChimp and you're using MailChimp, they've actually integrated with this, so you can integrate your account. I have got a MailChimp account. I don't actually use it anymore, but for this, I'm going to click on that and we're going to save it. So that will save. That will save through, and then it's that easy. That's exported it now to MailChimp. You can go over to the MailChimp dashboard, go into campaigns, and you're going to be able to create a new campaign and go and find everything you need in here. So we're going to create an email campaign. I'm going to fly through this as quick as I can, guys, because I just want to show you the basics. Once you get into here, obviously you've already created your newsletter, so all you're going to want to do is upload it onto a form. You're going to fill all this out, design your email, so we're going to go to, we just want a blank one. You can code your own. This is another option as well with MailChimp, but again, look, it says you need to upgrade. If you're just using the free account, you're not going to be able to do that. But you can upgrade, and you can put the HTML code in it, paste the HTML code in, which is much better way of doing it. Because what this is going to do, when you select this layout, we'll just go for this one for now. So when you select this layout, all it's going to do is add it as an image. That's all you can do with this. So you can then add a link into that to then maybe direct onto a PDF document, which again I'm going to show you that example. So if you're using Gmail or Outlook or something like that, that's the option that you've got with that. You're not going to be able to put the HTML in easily into Outlook or Gmail or anything like that. So we're going to go onto here, we're going to add our content, we're going to replace the image, and you can see in our images here it's got the upload. We can click on that, we can insert it, and you can see it's going to come up in there, all done. That's simple. Obviously you're going to want to delete all the other stuff, put the second page in down here, and you're ready to go. You can fire that away, send it out to your list. Nice and simple. The second option we have got is we can go down to embed, and we can hit embed, and we're going to get the HTML embedding code. So we can copy that, and again, if you've got the paid version of this, you can go back and you can select to code your own, and you can paste the code in, but you need to upgrade the version on this one. If you're using something along the lines of Gmail or Outlook, like I said, your best bet with that is what you're going to do is you're going to download, hit the download, and you're going to do it as a PNG, high quality image. You're going to get that image, and you're going to put that image into your basic email in a Gmail account, and then you're going to put a hyperlink in there. So when people can read it direct from the email, they'll be able to read it. But obviously with a newsletter, what you might want to have in here is you might want to have links on certain sections. So if people click on this image, for instance, it's going to take them through to saying, if people click on this, this is all your company branding. you're going to want to put a link in there. Again, that's easy enough to do with Canva, but once you've done that, obviously with an image in Outlook, Gmail, all that in the emails, they're not going to be able to click through. So what you can do is you can paste that image in so people can read it, and then put a link in to that image through Gmail or Outlook that will then redirect them to a PDF document. So that's another option. You can go download. You can download it as a PDF and then go and save it to a cloud storage, whether that's Google Drive or anything like that. But actually, if you're going to put it onto Google Drive, you can link it to your account. You can hit Google Drive here, and you can go and say, you see mine's already done, so you can pick a folder, or you can just stick it in wherever, and you can upload it. And then what you can do is go and get the copy and paste link from there. So we don't want to put it in as a PNG, we want to put it in as a PDF. We want to save it. And then that way we can use that link, set that link so that anyone with the link for that document out of Google Drive can view the document, and that way they can click through to the PDF if they want to, and then they can click. But it gets a bit messy, and your conversion rates on that, if you've got products you're selling, you want people to click on it, are not going to be that great. The best way to do it is with HTML, like I said, the embedding code, and I'm going to show you with the HighLevel software that I use, how easy it is to do. There's other programs out there as well that will allow you, like I said, I've just shown you in MailChimp how you can do that, but you need to upgrade the account, so you need to have the paid account to be able to do that. So let's jump over now to HighLevel, and I'll show you how you can put in the HTML code. Okay, so we're in the HighLevel software now. This is really simple. This is why I love this software. So we're going to go into marketing. You've got all these options here. We're going to go to the HTML builder, and as you've just seen, we've just done the embedding in Canva. We've copied that HTML code out of there. Hopefully it's still copied to my clipboard. And once this loads, so we're going to go up to here, and you've got import template, and this is where we can go and paste our code into here. We're going to import, we don't want that, and you can see it's uploaded both the pages. Really nice there. That's exactly what we want. So first page, and then you can go and use that, save it, template 5, save, and then we can use that in our campaigns then. So we can go and then create a campaign. We can just do one of these, go on one of these test ones, add an event, add an email, edit that email, and we're going to go template number 5, boom, done. And obviously there's a whole other sequence of setting up those campaigns, which I'm not going to talk about today. If you want to find out more about that, then please stick me a comment below, and I'll do a video on creating email campaigns in HighLevel. But it is that simple. So just quickly before we go, I'm going to show you in Gmail how I would send it. Obviously I've explained that what the only way to do it really with Gmail or anything like that is to copy the PNG image in to the email, and then put a hyperlink from that, which will allow you to then link them on. Sorry about this. Would then link them on to the PDF document. So, just got to wait for it to reload. So we're going to compose a new email, and then we want to add an image, but we haven't actually got the image yet, so let's go and grab that image. Okay, so we're going to go and grab our image. I'm going to upload some images, choose those to upload. Untold design, it's that one. We're not going to mess around. There's obviously two images there, but you can see that sticks that into there, and then we can create a link down here, insert a link, and we can link to wherever we want to go. So what we're going to link to is over to, we're going to link over to this document here, which I put into Google Drive. So the way to do that is we're going to open it up. We're going to go share. So if you haven't used Google Drive before, it's really simple, and obviously it's free as well, up to a certain amount. So we want to change so anyone with the link can view the document. So then we can copy that link. We're going to go done. We're going to go back across. Wrong one. To here. We're going to paste the link in there. Okay. And now it's got a hyperlink in there that makes it clickable. So when they click on that, it's going to send them through to the PDF document. And then, like I said, that PDF document is going to have all of the other stuff, all of the links that you want in there for products, promotions, you know, if it's like a blog and you've got affiliate links in there, or links through to other parts of your website. You want people to be able to click on that, and that's the best, the simplest way to be able to do it through the likes of Gmail and Outlook and Hotmail, stuff like that. If you're using a public email service like that, that's the way you're going to have to do it. But the HTML version, if you can do it, which you can with a lot of the places like MailChimp, a HighLevel that I showed you, Active Campaign, stuff like that, but you may have to pay the subscription fees to be able to do that. So we're back over in Canva, and that's exactly why I love using Canva for creating all my marketing stuff. I mean, there's so many templates in here. It's incredible. Not just for email newsletters and all that sort of stuff. There's just content for everything. You know, you can create your own custom logos and all the stuff that you'd pay people a lot of money to do when you're first starting a business, first starting online. You want to keep your costs down as much as possible, and this is the way to do it, using this software. There's a free version, so feel free to go and check out that video I mentioned earlier. And if you want to go and check it out, the link for all the stuff, all the tools that I use for my business are in the description below this video. But I hope that's helped today. I hope that's cleared up, you know, a little bit about why you need to be using email newsletters, how you can create them in Canva, and how you can then export them into different email service providers. HTML is definitely the best way to do it, because like I said, the links that you set up in Canva on all of this stuff are then active within the email, so it works really well. When you're doing it in Gmail and stuff like that, it's not so great, because you're putting an image effectively into the email, and then you're hoping that they're going to click on that image. That's then going to send them to the PDF document with all your hyperlinks in it. So I always recommend creating your own emails and using a proper email service provider. You know, the one I use is HighLevel, and if you want to check that out, then feel free. Again, the link for that will be below in the description. And there's plenty out there. There's loads out there, Active Campaign and MailChimp and all the ones I've mentioned. And they will all allow you to do HTML imports, but some will charge you for the process of doing that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. If you have, please hit the subscribe button, give me a big thumbs up, leave me any comments below. Like I said, if you want to hear more about HighLevel software or anything else around Canva, you want some more tutorials, or you're not sure how to do some certain things, then please stick it in the comments and I'll get a video out so you can benefit from the knowledge that I have on these tools. And I'll catch you next time.